right, the second breakdown is going to be the pricing model. So there are several different pricing models that you can offer for different types of services. We're going to stick with financial literacy so that way I can have a good example to stay on the course with. So when it comes to the financial literacy field, there are going to be three different types of services that I can offer. It's going to be hourly rates, it's going to be flat fees, and it's going to be subscription-based pricing, right? The hourly rate is for consultations. If I'm going to be holding consultations, I want to understand how much do I want to charge an hour per consultation. If I'm going to be teaching you about budgeting, how much am I comfortable charging you per hour to teach you about budgeting? My time is valuable. I need to make sure that I have a good rate. Remember, you don't want to go and charge super professional prices as a rookie, but you will be working your way up to those higher prices. So be comfortable charging a little bit lower early on. And then as you grow and as you get better and as you get better, you can increase your prices slowly to the point where your prices are warranted by your professionalism, by your longevity, and by all the things that you've done in the past, your testimonials. There's going to be so many different factors that can help contribute to your price, but you don't want to just jump up there with a sky high number immediately. The second thing is a flat fee. The same thing with the flat fee. The flat fee can be one price to do X, Y, Z. I'm charging you this much to do this much. Make sure that you definitively break down whatever it is that you're going to be doing for them so they know why they're being charged this much and exactly what they're going to be getting if they pay you this much. And then the last thing is going to be subscription-based pricing, which is a monthly recurring charge, and they should be getting at least one thing a month to justify being charged monthly. For example, a subscription-based charge is maybe if you're sending out newsletters and then giving them once a month consultation calls, or once a month client updates, or once a month something that you're doing for them every single month that can justify you charging them every single month. Subscription-based charges typically aren't that high depending on what industry you're in, and this is going to differentiate for everybody, but depending on what industry you're in, these subscription-based charges can vary anywhere from $10 to $1,000. You know, just figure out what area you're in, what industry you're in, see what the competitors are charging for their subscription-based prices. Make sure that you have something of equivalent to be within those price ranges. You know, you have to factor in everything, and then you can charge something of subscription-based. That's going to cover the subscription-based charges to make sure that you are making monthly recurring revenue, but also making sure that your clients are being provided a month's worth of content every month. You don't want to give them the same old thing, because eventually people are going to catch on and be like, yo, I don't really like this. I'm not getting any value out of this, and I don't want to pay for it anymore, which stops you from making money. So there's a couple of things that you want to take into account when it comes to picking your price. Your expertise and experience, we already talked about that. Your target audience, you have to make sure that your target audience can even afford to pay for whatever you're going to charge. Your competition's prices. So if you notice that all of your competitors are charging $50 for one set thing and everybody's charging that, you probably want to charge $50 for whatever that one set thing is. That's the common price for whatever it is. The value of your services. So you have to know your worth. Make sure that you're not undercharging or overcharging for your time. And then the last thing is your goals. So your financial goals. How much are you trying to make a month? How much are you trying to make per client? How much are you trying to make per year? You know, set those goals so that way they're achievable, but not breaking the bank for your consumers.